His name is synonymous with dance in India. He was the pioneer of contemporary dancing and has broken multiple Guinness Book of World Records and also recently won a doctorate for performing arts. I have Terence Lewis with me. Terence, welcome.
Thank you so much, Shika. That was a beautiful introduction.
Okay, so I read this somewhere that it said anybody can dance, but it takes motivation, inspiration and dedication to be a dancer.
That's true.
And I think this quote is something that you have taken far too seriously.
Okay, so honestly, in fact, you're very correct that anybody can dance. ABCD, I actually coined that phrase and then Remusa made a film out of it also. Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
But there was a certain emptiness that, was within me. And I realized that nobody was training the trainer.
Right.
So I took it upon myself as a mission and I said, okay, there are enough gully nukkad classes. Everybody is, opening their own institutes. I don't think I need to add to that, and white noise. And I said, let me just, really focus on what I'm passionate about. And that was, training the trainer and raising the level of dance in the country.
Also, like you said, that nowadays it's so easy for anyone to be a celebrity. And I think that's also goes to say for dancers as well. People are putting up their videos on YouTube and they're super popular. And then there are also, of course, dance reality shows. But when you started, recognition for dancers was not that easy.
Yeah.
So I really want to know, what is it that you were thinking at that point of time that you said that, no, this is what I want to do, irrespective of the risks involved?
So honestly, a little bit of my background, I've been a biochemistry student. I've always been scholastically and academically oriented. I did my hotel management degree and I stood first.
Wow.
I had campus interviews given and I had already 3 job offers already in my pocket. And I was already teaching dance, going house to house.
Okay.
And the salary I earned from that was more than any of the things that they were offering me.
Oh.
Teaching dance house to house. And I realized that, okay, if it's really doing so well, it's a sign.
So when you were training people, you'd never...
I had never.
Oh.
I was like an Eklavya of dance.
Oh, wow.
I just knew it by default. It was organic. I loved music. I kept dancing in school. During the 80s, there was no dance classes.
Okay, Terence, now you've worked on some legendary movies like Ram Leela and Lagan. Tell me, which has been your most difficult choreography to date?
I think there was a movie in between Lagan and Ram Leela. There was a film called Naach, which was with Antara Mali and Abhishek Bachchan and Gopal Varma's Naach. It was very ahead of its time. So that movie had a lot of scenes where she's only by herself dancing.
Okay.
And I just enjoyed that because she's in the kitchen and she's moving her body. Lagan was easy for me and so was Ram Leela. I had Deepika and I had just that dhoop dance.
But you have to talk about that song, Ang Lagade. I mean, what was that choreography?
Well, Sanjay sir was very clear that he didn't want dancing in that song. And he said, I only want the dancing in the bed and that should be a very sensual dance. And he always gave me the reference of Meena Kumari. Na jao saiya chura ke bhaiya. And he said, I want that magic of Meena Kumari when you're doing this. But, he wanted exactly the stretch. Now, like me being a dancer, my body stretch is going to be different as a Deepika who's an actor and she still will get it gracefully, but her range will be limited as opposed to mine. But he wanted her to do that stretch, with the neckline in certain degrees. Even the dhoop, the dhoop which was there, it was not done in CG. It was not done in post. There was one assistant only for the dhoop. कि धूप इतना ही जलना चाहिए, इतना ही आना चाहिए, and that assistant also has gotten.
So there was one guy only for the dhoop.
Just and the one person who was petrified on that set was a dhoop guy. He's conscious, itna kafi hai na, itna kafi hai. I said, yeah, it's okay. Because there was this massive shot where she takes the dhoop in her hand, she does the whole dance, she slides on the bed, she looks at him, then she takes her hair, and then the dhoop has to come from the hair, and then her face has to be seen. There was so much of he won. Once Sir gets fixated and he has seen what he has seen, then there's no way he'll change his mind. He will want that only. So we took days to get it right. And he was very particular that she doesn't put not even a base, nor a kajal, nor lipstick, nothing.
So are you telling me that Deepika's not wearing makeup?
Any makeup.
Is that, wow.
I think there was probably just kajal, just kajal, and a lip balm or something.
Yeah, but no base, nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. It was just, and she looked, and actually, it was a great call from Sanjay sir. Because she actually looked fantastic in the white costume as opposed to the black one. So that's how it actually boiled down. But given a chance, I would love to take that cinematic liberty and really dance every moment and every step in that song because the song is beautiful.
Song,
beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Terence, for the lovely insights, and thank you for inspiring all of us every single day.
Thank you, Shikha. It was wonderful talking to you. Thank you.